Oh, so welcome to this marriage teaching series. As I've said before now, that this is not a marriage lecture because I consider myself not yet worthy to teach people about marriage. Yes, but I can tell you one or two things and I can give you tips that can help you to make an informed and wise marital decision as a young person who is aspiring and desiring and passionate to get married one day, especially our ladies, the singles. By God's grace, we are starting today, November 1, and I'm just going to be spending just few minutes with us. And I'm going to start like this. Marriage is beautiful. Yes, marriage is beautiful. But as beautiful as marriage can be woeful. As beautiful as it can be, so also it can be deadly. As lively, fun-filled as marriage can be, so it can be sorrowful. If I tell you that, please believe me, believe me. And I'm going to start today with you by telling us that marriage is beautiful and worthy to give all what it takes to get in there, only if you are entering what we call an ideal marriage. I'm going to define what I mean by ideal marriage. Please listen. An ideal marriage is the union between two people, male and a female, who had prepared, can you hear that, to come together to work out their walking together for life. This is the union, an ideal marriage. I define an ideal marriage as a union between two people, a male and a female, coming together, well prepared to work out their walking together lifetime. Amos 3:3 says, can two walk together except they agree? Except they agree. When I talk about what's it called? An ideal marriage is when you see the male and the female coming together, and they are coming together well prepared, and they are coming together to say, you see this lifetime journey that we are about to enter. I am prepared, you are prepared. And no matter what we face, no matter what you are bringing from your background, no matter what you are bringing, we are going to work this together, no matter what. That is an ideal marriage. I am telling you, I am a Bible believer. I believe every word in the Bible, but I can tell you from Genesis to Revelation, there is no an ideal marriage. There is no pattern of marriage you can follow. Is it from Abraham? If Jesus had married, he would have given us an ideal marriage. I know that. We can only have some of Bible interpretations and use it to teach ourselves, like yes, a home must be like like the way Christ loved the church, and the church must be like the bride, and the groom must be like Christ. But let me tell you, that is just an interpretation. There is no an ideal marriage where that you can follow in the Bible, even on earth. Why? It's because you are not marrying the person, and you are unique on its own. Every person, every marriage is unique as individuals who are in it. Every marriage is as unique as individuals who are in it. And don't forget, when we talk about marriage, you don't marry yourself. It takes two to tango. So when you see a marriage that works, when you see a marriage that works, then you can't begin to pattern your own marriage after that marriage. No. You can learn one or two things that are general, but there are some unique things, because you are not getting married to the partner. to the partners in that marriage that you want to pattern after. Is personal for both of you. This is individualistic. So a marriage is as unique as the individuals that are involved. So it takes the two, myself and my wife. We had prepared when we were courting, we had really prepared, say no matter what happened, no matter what you are bringing, no matter the situation, we are going to journey through and navigate through until we are dead. You are going to make this work. That's an ideal marriage. That's an ideal marriage. So, and let me tell you the truth, you cannot pattern your marriage after any other person. That's just the truth. Believe me sincerely. You can learn 1 or 2 tips, but you cannot pattern your marriage after anybody's marriage, because you are not marrying the partners in those marriage. Yes. So today I'm going to share with this. I don't want it to make it too long. So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be sharing 12 causes of regret in marriage. 12 causes, 12 things that caused regret in marriage. And number 1 is identity crisis. Yes, you hear me? Identity crisis, self-identity crisis. Who are you? If you don't know who you are, you don't know what your future entails, you don't know what you are going to become in the next 30, 50 years, you don't know where you are going, you don't know who you are, please don't think about marriage. Either you are the man or the female, don't think about marriage. If you don't know that in the next 50 years, you are going to become a career person who travels from one place to another as a female, you don't know that yet before you enter marriage, please don't think about marriage. Because if you see any two people who goes into marriage with identity crisis, they have not clarified who they are. They don't know who they are going to become in the next 100 years of their life, if they are still alive. If those people started discovering that in their marriage, they would regret they marry each other. There will be a lot of crisis. Just for example, you met yourself, if you met yourself in a garage, yes, where we have commercial buses, vehicles going to different destinations, and you met another person, a partner. If you don't know, both of you don't know where you are going, you just enter a bus going somewhere. So let's assume that you enter a bus going to a town here. Yes, town here. And along the journey, you were going, and as husband and wife, they have joined you together. Maybe the male or the female, one of them discovered that he or she was supposed to be in town B. And the other partner discovered that he or she is supposed to be in town C. Can you see? That regret will start coming. Yes, that's the beginning of their regret. You have to know at least your future. You have to know who you are. That will help you to choose who to work with. If you don't know who you are in life, and you enter that with that ignorance, you enter marriage with that ignorance, you will regret. That's just it. Go and see those people who were career person when they met each other, and now they said God called them. If it will take the grace of God for them to come and balance things up for that marriage to work. So self-identity crisis, if you don't know who you are, don't think about marriage. That is the first cause of regret in marriage. So it remains 11, and I'm going to be sharing it with you and the subsequent videos. Thank you very much for listening, and we see you tomorrow. God bless you.